morning, everyone. My name is Marcus Bowman. I'm the Community Relations Manager for Sci-Fi Networks. I just wanted to welcome you all here. We are happy to be here in Farmington Hills. We're going to kick off this groundbreaking ceremony, keep a swift and efficient pace, and enjoy ourselves and get some great introductions, not only to the people who will be supporting this project, but to the entire project itself. We'll begin with a warm welcome and round of applause for the Farmington Hills Mayor, Vicki Barnett.
Got this high microphone. Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. I've got several members of council here: Valerie Knoll, Jackie Bolaware, Mariella Newland. Am I missing any more of my council? Okay, we're all very excited. In 1997, the National League of Cities decided to start a new committee: Information Technology and Communications. I was one of the first members on that community, and since that time I've been working to make sure that we have access to the internet unfettered, unslowed down, and uncensored. It's been a long time. For the last 30 years or so, government agencies have been trying to shut us down from being involved in telecom and laying our own cable lines. They've taken away our franchise fees, and they've created an amazing digital divide that is holding us back from growing the way we should be growing as home to 75 Fortune 500 companies. So it was with great excitement. I cannot tell you how important this is, that we are embarking on this project to build a high-speed internet system, broadband, with open choice and open architecture in the communities of Farmington and Farmington Hills. Soon, almost 100,000 residents of both of our communities and our business owners will have access to one of the finest networks in the country, if not the world. And this wouldn't be possible without the help of our cable commission members, including Mayor Pro Tem Joe LaRussa of Farmington. And I am so grateful for all of you coming tonight so that we can kick this off. Residents will now have true choice, not a choice between two evils. We will have an open architecture so that you can choose your own internet provider system. We will also hope to bridge the digital divide by making sure that every home in Farmington and Farmington Hills, without the means to pay for it themselves, still have access to high-speed infrastructure. This is crucial in a modern economy. It's crucial for the job market. It's crucial for education. And it is crucial for us to move forward and attract new families into the communities of Farmington and Farmington Hills. I would like to now turn it over to Mayor Sarah Bowman of Farmington.
Good morning. I'd also like to introduce our City Council members from Farmington that are with us this morning: Joe LaRussa, Mayor Pro Tem, John Abbott, Council Member, and Maria Taylor, Council Member. Also with us today is our City Manager, Dave Murphy, and our Superintendent of Public Works, Chuck Udy. So thank you, gentlemen, also. This is a great opportunity for our two cities to continue working so well together. Bringing broadband to the entire community benefits all of us. This connects us with opportunities that we've never before been able to fully embrace, and we are paving the way to our digital progress. With access of fastest residential internet speeds up to 10 gigs, we are now, fiber will provide speed and capacity to load files faster, to stream without buffering, and most importantly, gaming without lagging. We will have better reliability for working remotely, learning remotely, and for our healthcare providers as well. The pandemic taught us a lot, but if nothing else, we learned the importance of maintaining connections that are fast, affordable, and reliable. This transformation for the Farmington area is like nothing we've ever seen before in the digital age. So thank you all for being here this morning. We welcome Sci-Fi, and I would next like to introduce the Farmington Hills City Manager, Gary Mekchin.
Well, here we are. And I want to thank you, Mayor Bowman, very much for that introduction. I am so excited today to join forces with our sister city, Farmington, and Sci-Fi Networks to kick off this futuristic fiber network. But before I do, I'm going to take an opportunity, I'm going to take a little privilege. This is the culmination of about 2.5 years of work to get to this point. Working with Sci-Fi, working with our specific staff, Dave Murphy, my partner in Farmington, staff from both communities working to just get to this point to where we've got permitting and engineering and everything done. And legal, Joellen Shortley is here from our legal team. We spent hours on the phone going through agreements and right-of-way permits and all of the policies and procedures. So I'm going to ask you, because there's too many people here in the room, if you are part of those meetings, please stand up so we can recognize you all. Thank you. Murph, get up. Karen, yeah. Chuck, where's Chuck? Where's Judy? We spent a lot of time trying to get, seeing eye to eye. Of course, the attorney's always got in the way, but it's okay. But here we are, and we're here to celebrate. So, since 1973, the city of Farmington Hills has become one of the largest and most diverse communities in Oakland County, and now it will be home to one of the most advanced fiber optic networks in the country. Not just the state of Michigan, but in the country. And this open access network will help create a smarter, more informed, and more connected city with the internet of creating savings for residents. And I think that's very key. I'm so tired of hearing from residents, not because I'm tired of hearing their complaints, but of having one service provider. And I would completely empathize and sympathize with them. We only had one provider. This destroys that model. We will have an open architecture, you've heard it before. We'll have choice, and that drives competition, and we're so excited about that. And it's really going to help boost our local economy. And I can tell you, last week, Tia Brockway, our economic development, and I were at the Oakland County Community Showcase. And when they heard that this was coming to Farmington and Farmington Hills, the real estate developers, business owners, and throughout Oakland County, their jaw almost hit the table. So, and the other communities are really kind of jealous, but that's okay. You can stay right here, Sci-Fi. We love you all. So, it also allows city administration to implement Smart City. So we've got a team, both in Farmington and Farmington Hills, that are evaluating Smart City applications. And that's going to start out with, at least in Farmington Hills, smart signs that'll be located at the City Hall, at Heritage Park, and at Founders Park. And so we're just finalizing those plans with our other vendor to help to start to implement and construct those signs. Those signs will not only be informative signs to help inform the public of what's going on in our city, but it also provides additional capabilities such as temperature sensing on our pavement, so that when we're doing winter maintenance, we'll be able to dial in just right before the snow, not tomorrow, but soon, so we have the appropriate snow fighting equipment and anti-icing agents applied to the pavement surfaces. We're also going to be installing smart poles for lighting that are capable of doing much more than just providing light when it's dark. It'll also help our city maintain its position as a municipal leader in our environmental sustainability. So, the lights are going to know when it's daylight, when it's not, but these light poles will give us much more capability. You can imagine closed circuit television for security, other sensors, phone charging, potentially even EV vehicle charging. The construction on the Farmington Area FiberCity project begins now and will continue in phases. So, like any construction project, we're asking our residents to be patient, because we know, being in the public services realm, that some disruption will occur along the roads, traffic, in your front yard, while Sci-Fi crews work their magic and they work their way through our city to push this fiber network throughout. And we're confident that it'll be worth it, not just for us, but for generations to come. If you have any questions, the Sci-Fi Network's community relations team is here to help. They will be meeting with members of the community to answer questions this evening right here in the Hawk upstairs from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So anybody that has any questions, please come and ask those Ask those readily. Now, it's my pleasure to turn this over to Mr. Marcus Bowman from the Sci-Fi Network's Community Relations team. Where is it? There it is. I didn't see over there.
Wonderfully done. Well, good morning again, everyone. I'd just like to thank everyone who's come up and spoken today. Mayor Barnett, Mayor Bowman, our city manager, Gary, said some amazing things. He used the key word that we've all been using this morning, excitement, right? The other word would be enthusiasm and then patience. As someone who deals with community relations, patience. I'll get all the calls, I'll get all the emails, and we'll definitely get all the information back to you. Again, echoing that term, we are excited to be here today in Farmington Hills. This project represents $70 million in private investment in Farmington area in Michigan at no cost to the taxpayers. And that's something you're going to hear echoed time and time again, right? When residents are asking, well, where are you guys from? Who's paying for this? It's privately funded, right? We're also bringing competition to the broadband market area, making things better and affordable, right? Those are the key things, right? So you're not just locked down to one or two providers in your area. Competition breeds better pricing, so on and so forth. Now, if you're interested in learning more about having us connect with your address in the Farmington area, you can go to Farmington Area FiberCity.com. I'll say that again, the Farmington Area FiberCity.com, and fill out the form. We also would like to build out the HOAs and connect with the multi-dwelling units, MDUs, so please reach out and get in touch with us as soon as possible to assist with that. Renters are encouraged to speak with their landlords. We get that question often.